I can't see a thing in this helmet. Wow, the reverb. It's pretty wild in that helmet. Bouncing around from one side of my brain to the other. Oh, wow. Why am I doing all this today? Because it's time for another episode of Six Figures. You like that? I didn't. It was terrible. I'm going to leave it on there because I'm too lazy to redo it. And I want to do this again. Luke, I'm not your father. Get out of my house. Nah. I needed something to use for the I can't see a thing in this helmet. So anyway, yeah. And I couldn't see a thing in that helmet. I couldn't see anything. And I have no idea what it even sounded like until I watched the replay of this. This might be for nothing. I don't care. I'm leaving it on there. Cough, cough. See if I can pick all 6 of these up. Oh, I dropped them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not going to happen. I told you. We're still going on 5. And 6. 6 of them. 6 of them. 6 of them. 6 of them. All right. They're all the same. They're terrible. I'll tell you why. It costs too much to ship. Regular ones, retros, look at that. Smaller amount of space, more figures. Vintage collection, same thing. Same thing. A little bit bigger, but still, side by side, they ride. Here, you can see clearly logistics. The difference in logistics. Okay, enough said on the shipping problem. Who knows? Maybe they ship them like this. I don't know. I don't care. Here's what I'm going to do. It took me 3 minutes to talk about them. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to disrespect the package, starting with this one. Then there's no voting. No voting. The only thing you can possibly vote on right now is which card back you might think is the nicest one. I'll save the best for last. There. 3 of them had a price tag. 3 of them did not. So, let's get back to it. We don't want to waste no time. Do we care about none of this? Any of this? No. Care about this? No. Do we want to read the booklet? Don't know where my glasses are. Don't care. This is all we care about. I can't see a thing in this helmet. Yep. Let's get the blaster out. Let's talk about the blaster. It looks like that. It's actually pretty good detail. Other side. Very nice. Up close and personal. That's enough of that. Haha. I love how that focused in. All right. That's enough with the blaster. Let's get to him. Boom. All right. See this? Whoa, we don't even care. We'll let the cat chase it around. So this is a upgrade from what we had in the 1980s. As far as detail, it doesn't have much to talk about beyond a basic sculpt. And I do see there are some buttonholes in the arms. Okay. Which means there's some accessorizing that can happen with these. Peg holes in the feet, like normal. Very nice. So, I don't have a 1980s era Stormtrooper to compare him to. I do have some 90s ones, though. But you get the gist of it. He has that same lack of articulation, which means he can only do like a bear hug. He can't do angel wings or anything like that. No, he can't flop his wings. He'd break his arms off. But what you couldn't do with our old 80s Stormtrooper, you can make him look, oh my God, where's he at? Oh, I can see behind my head because my head's on backwards. There we go. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah. Well, see, you can give him some expression. You can have all of them straight if you have like 100 of these guys, and you had just one of them going, what's going on over there? And the other one going, I don't know. Keep your head forward. Oh, did I zip my fly? What? No. Hey, what's that? A bird? Oh. Not much motion. But you get a little bit of Stormtrooper-y bobblehead kind of thing going on there. Wobbly bobbly Stormtrooper. Okay, so that's enough of that. And let's take a look at this blaster. It appears that, in my estimation, they probably did this. Maybe that. Nope, I thought for a second they made it so that you could stick the blaster into his arm and have him holding it on as an accessory. So does the blaster fit the hand? Fairly decent without falling out. An immediate upgrade from the 1980s ones, which I seem to remember having to glue them in the hands if I wanted to have them stay with the figure. So, yeah, not bad. Not bad, in my opinion. Why did they not just give it a... Why did they not just give it a regular card? Manufacture it at 3 3/4 instead of that 1/4 inch. You may have had to make it a 1/4 inch bigger. It fits in with the size of the 90s era Power of the Force 2s because it's 4 inches. So here we go. That was number 6. This is number 5. And we are opening the packaging. It's so boring and useless. And why do we care? We don't. That was my Bad Batch episode opening impression. Once again, we don't care. And Stormtrooper. Free him from his whatever it is. Piece of plastic. You're just as boring as your brother. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's another Stormtrooper. Hey, Stormtrooper. There's Stormtrooper Bob and Stormtrooper Rob and Stormtrooper... I don't know what his name is. He hasn't told me yet. It's Rodney. Stormtrooper Rodney. I'm naming him as I go. There you go, Rodney. Okay. That's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Number 4. I'm trying to make this quick. We're gonna not throw it, we'll just stack it up over there. There we go. I'm gonna have to go pick all this stuff up off the floor later. My cat's looking at me over here in the corner like, what the hell are you doing? Opening up my Stormtroopers. That's what I'm doing. Oh, did you forget? Oh, Junkman just posted something. I got a notification on the side of my panel over there. Junkman channel. Bum, ba-da-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba-da-ba-da-da, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Junkman. Hi, Junkman. How you doing? Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to watch that video in a couple minutes when I'm uploading this one. Next, I got my thumb in there. This is number 2 already. Oh, package. Disrespect the package. Oh. Get out of there. Oh, I can't see a thing in this helmet. I can't see a thing in this helmet. That was pretty creepy. Just trying to be entertaining, folks. All right. Oh, can't get them on there. Hey, I did watch the eclipse earlier today. Well, kind of watched it from like a safe vantage point. I was on a ladder putting some lettering on a sign. There we go. If you can't see behind us over here, we got us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I opened you, then I opened you, then I opened you, then I went here, then I went there. Now I'm going to go here. This is the last one. Oh, somebody was crying, I heard, on the internet about opening the figures and not leaving them in the boxes, especially when they were such nice shape, when they was looking all nice and pretty. Do you need a tissue? Oh, the opening figures, that guy's opening all the figures, not leaving any of them on the box. Oh, God, he's gonna make me triggered. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to stop watching Star Wars. I need a tissue. There you go. That's for you, you whiny little bastards. Watch. And you get your tissue, because I'm about to disrespect the last pretty package. And it doesn't have no sticker on it. It's like it came out of the case, pristine, like nothing. Oh, I did a really unfair thing to it. Did you see that? I used my mouth to open it up. Do you need another tissue? Do you? Get over yourself. The action figures, they're supposed to be out of the package. And people who leave them in the package are crazy. What are you trying to do? Turn your bedroom into a Toys R Us? Take them out and play with them. It looks stupid sitting on your wall and packaging. No, it looks pretty cool. I'm just joshing you. I can't leave them in the box, so I just defeats the purpose of buying the figure. I want to take it out of the package, put it on the shelf, and get another one to open it up and put it on the shelf next to it. With any luck, 6 at the same time. Number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because I have 12 figures. And the next 6 figures are gonna be on a video, hopefully live. I can't get my figures to stand up. So, okay, I'll do the quick spiel about them. what can I say positive about them? They're kind of like the Retro series, where they're 5 POA that got a leg that moves this way and that way, and an arm that moves this way and that way, you know. And just like your 1980s figures. So that's your 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you get the head. The upgrade on this Stormtrooper is, I mean, I will say, it's got some very clean lines and good detail. So he's sort of the same size as, hey man, he's blocking me. Oh, watch the focus change. So anyway, yeah, the articulation isn't so much. But if you're looking to build like a row of standing Stormtroopers that look like, you know, this does a pretty good job. Background characters. Besides, the farther back in the rows, you might be a good idea to have some taller ones back there. That helps the flow of everything. And a little bit of randomness in height and size isn't a terrible thing when you put. So maybe there's a couple of 6.5 foot Stormtroopers out there, and the rest of them are 5'8", you know. And I got a whole bunch of Stormtroopers that aren't this one, that are either vintage collection or saga or somewhere in that between. And yeah, they're not all the same size. The Luke and Han with removable helmets of that era are different sizes because of the height and all that. So yeah, Stormtroopers, you know, vary. So it's cool to have all the different sizes on the shelf. So I'm not going to knock that. But overall, the line being a 4-inch line, I got some pros and cons on it. If this was an upgrade, a slight size upgrade to our 3 3/4 from the 1980s, you know, it's not terrible. It probably fits all those ships and everything. So it isn't terrible, but it didn't need to be done. I think it would have been just as easy to machine this down to 3 3/4 overall. I mean, you could have produced them in a couple different sizes if you wanted to. But overall, though, for the whole line to be based on a yet another scale, you know, I think sticking with the 3 3/4 would have been a lot smarter idea overall, because your whole line, Vader and Luke and everything, is all moved up to a 4-inch line. So, and Walmart's already clearancing these out at $5 a piece. They started out at about $11, about the same price range as your Retro series, which is now selling for $3.99 at your local Ollie's or Ross. A lot of those figures. Now they don't care. They're selling the vintage collection also at that same price. So their whole 3 3/4 line is roughly that price. Anyway, but what I'm getting at is for Walmart to take a brand new line like this and have it already sent out to clearance. I don't know if it's just my Walmart or if it's more than just my Walmart, but it doesn't say much for the line overall. But that being said, the vintage collections are clearing out at $11 a piece right now. So yeah, vintage collections are selling. This is going for $11 and this is going for $5. So something's going on with the 3 3/4 and 4-inch line. Something fishy's going on there. Anyway, this is a big video for 6 lousy figures. I wanted it to be shorter than that. I really did, but I guess I'm just too damn cute and interesting to make a short video. No, really. Seriously, folks, I'll bring this back. This was kind of fun to play with. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you haven't liked and subscribed, make sure you do that right now so you can get more ridiculous Wookiee noises like this. And if you put in the comments the song you'd like me to sing for you in Wookiee, why, by golly, you'll see it in one of the videos. Yeah, it's something we'll do. Meanwhile, before I go, since I need to plug this, Junkman, please, Junkman, get on my channel, watch these videos, comment on a couple of you if you can. Taking you up on the challenge I have two retro series Death Troopers. They are the Imperial Death Trooper. Excuse me, sorry for the cough. Mandalorian card backs, anyway. I am going to position the camera in such a way where I can open both of these at the same time. Because you challenged me there, Junkman, to open. You said, I want to see you open two of them at the same time. Well, I got two hands, got two turntables and a microphone, yo. Let's do this. But let's get with me so we can do this live. Because I want to vote on these before we shred them. So I get to try this, and if I fail, I know, do or do not. That's why I'm saying I'm going to do it twice in a row while I'm poking you in the eyes. And then these two. So not so expensive to a little bit more expensive. Not so articulate to a little more articulate. And then we will respectfully open this package for the Mandalorian Vader edition in Retro Series. Because I don't have this card back, and I do want to have that one in somewhat decent condition for my card back collection. So I'll be nice to Vader. And he'll be my number one because I don't have him yet. I have a couple of Grogu's in a different scale. And then he'll be my number 6 because I hate this line. Even though I already have the Tusken Raider and I already have the Death Troopers. So normally they would just get shoved back. But I'm going to shit on this line so much that we're going to shit on Grogu in my vote. Now you can vote Grogu your favorite. Or you could say left Tusken or right Tusken, even though they're the same figure. I don't care how you vote. My favorite's going to be Vader on that one. But I want to do that live with the Junkman. I want to do that live, and I'll put a shout out on Discord too to get some traction. Let's do that. I think it would be fun. I would love to go live on that channel and shred some figures and talk some schmack about Star Wars figures and the mistakes they're making in the Hasbro line. That's always fun chat. So let's do that. And yeah, watch my videos, like and subscribe, and make all kinds of terrible comments. I don't care. I won't bump you.